Hey everyone, welcome back to the Social Intelligence channel. Did you know that about 80% of New Year's resolutions fail by February? That's right, most people give up on their goals within just a few weeks. Who here has made a New Year's resolution at some point in their life? We're guessing almost everyone. But have you ever noticed that after a few weeks or months, that determination and motivation start to fade away? We think it's because we tend to view New Year's resolutions as a magic solution to all our problems. Many of us assume that just by making a resolution, we'll suddenly become more disciplined, more motivated, or more productive. But in reality, personal growth and change take time, effort, and commitment. The importance of making New Year's resolutions lies not in achieving some magical transformation, but in setting goals that align with our values and priorities. By setting specific, measurable, and achievable goals, we can create a roadmap for personal growth and development. Moving on, let's talk about why most people fail to stick to their resolutions. One of the main reasons is that we set unrealistic goals. We want to lose 20 pounds in a month, or learn a new language in just a few weeks. These goals might be appealing, but they're often unattainable, and when we fail to meet them, we get discouraged and give up. Another reason is that we don't create an environment that supports our goals. We try to make drastic changes without preparing our surroundings, our habits, or our mindset. It's like trying to run a marathon without training. We'll get tired, frustrated, and quit. Most people also underestimate the power of accountability. We think we can do it all on our own, without any external motivation or support. But the truth is, having someone to hold us accountable, or being part of a community that shares our goals, can make all the difference. We also tend to give up when we encounter the first obstacle or setback. We get discouraged, and we let that little voice in our head tell us that we're not good enough, or that we'll never achieve our goals. But the truth is, obstacles are a natural part of the journey. They're an opportunity to learn, to grow, and to come back stronger. Another common pitfall is that we focus too much on the outcome, rather than the process. We want to lose weight, but we don't focus on the habits that will help us achieve that goal, like eating healthy, exercising regularly, and getting enough sleep. We want to learn a new skill, but we don't focus on the daily practice, the mistakes we'll make, or the progress we'll make. We also tend to be too hard on ourselves when we make mistakes. We beat ourselves up over it, and we let that guilt and shame hold us back from moving forward. However, mistakes are an inevitable part of the learning process. They're an opportunity to learn, to grow, and to become better versions of ourselves. Moreover, we often lack a clear plan of action. We know what we want to achieve, but we don't know how to get there. We don't break down our goals into smaller, manageable tasks, and we don't create a schedule or a timeline. Without a clear plan, we're left feeling overwhelmed, confused, and stuck. Additionally, we tend to focus on the negative aspects of our goals, rather than the positive ones. We focus on what we need to give up, rather than what we'll gain. We focus on the sacrifices we need to make, rather than the benefits we'll get. And that negative focus can quickly drain our motivation and energy. We also tend to compare ourselves to others. We look at someone who's been successful, and we think we need to be like them. But the truth is, everyone's journey is unique, and we need to focus on our own progress, not someone else's. Furthermore, we often lack patience and persistence. We want to see results overnight, and when we don't, we get discouraged and give up. However, personal growth and change take time. They take effort, they take perseverance, and they take patience. Another reason we fail to stick to our resolutions is that we don't celebrate our small wins. We focus on the big goal, and we forget to acknowledge and celebrate the small progress we make along the way. And that can be demotivating, because we feel like we're not making progress fast enough. We also tend to be too rigid with our goals. We set a specific goal, and we need to stick to it no matter what. But the truth is, life is unpredictable, and things don't always go as planned. We need to be flexible, we need to adapt, and we need to be open to change. So, how can we create achievable resolutions and maintain our motivation throughout the year? First, we need to set specific, measurable, and achievable goals. We need to break down our goals into smaller, manageable tasks, and create a schedule or a timeline. We also need to create an environment that supports our goals. We need to prepare our surroundings, our habits, and our mindset. We need to get rid of distractions, and we need to create a routine that will help us stay on track. Moreover, we need to establish an accountability mechanism. Either we find someone who will hold us accountable, or we join a community that shares our goals. We need to surround ourselves with people who will support and motivate us. We also need to focus on the process, not just the outcome. We need to focus on the daily habits, the daily practice, and the daily progress we make. We need to celebrate our small wins, and we need to acknowledge the effort we're putting in. Additionally, we need to be patient and persistent. We need to remember that personal growth and change take time, and we need to be willing to put in the effort required to achieve our goals. We also need to be kind to ourselves. We need to remember that mistakes are an inevitable part of the journey, and we need to learn to forgive ourselves and move forward. So, to recap, setting realistic goals, creating an environment that supports our goals, finding accountability, focusing on the process, being patient and persistent, and being kind to ourselves are the keys to achieving our New Year's resolutions. Remember, personal growth and change take time, effort, and commitment. They take patience, persistence, and self-compassion. But if we stick to our resolutions, if we maintain our motivation, and if we focus on the process, we can achieve anything we set our minds to. So, what are your New Year's resolutions this year? Share them with us in the comments below, and let's support each other on this journey to personal growth and change. Don't forget to check out our other video entitled "What's Really Holding You Back from Achieving Your Goals" here, for more tips on self-improvement, and we'll see you in the next one.